you don't get along with people. Sometimes your energies don't match. So it has nothing to do with women not. It is just a very boring thing that has been going on since ever. It has been fed to us.
Yeah.
My first film was Sandeep's first film. It was Vijay's second or third.
Yeah,
so
one
he
of
was
his earlier
relatively
films, yeah.
new. So that energy is anyways different because everyone's coming to prove something. I am so used to trolls from my own city, my own people, my own
the small town
everyone.
thing,
So
yeah.
nothing affects me. I think I was trained for this. Some person is going to go and tell my dad that, hey, I saw your daughter there with so and so.
Yeah.
I have navigated that there. So
Yeah.
this does not affect me at all. I have few people that I hang out socially, but no, I don't have friends in the industry.
Do you think he's a misunderstood man?
No, I think he puts out what he wants to say.
Right. Hello everyone, welcome to News 18. I'm Ritash Chaudhary in conversation with Shalini Pandey. Hi Shalini.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. So Shalini, first of all, please clear this air. You're a Bombay girl, right?
I'm not a Bombay
You're
girl.
not?
No. I'm from actually central India. So I am from Jabalpur. But I've been
Okay.
living in Bombay for a while now.
Yeah, because a lot of people actually think that you were like born and brought up in Hyderabad, perhaps.
Really?
Yeah.
No. I have lived in Hyderabad because I was shooting for Arjun Reddy. So I have lived there on and off while I was shooting. But no, mostly I've lived in Bombay because I did come here from Jabalpur. That's where I started. And then I went there to shoot.
So currently, where are you based? In Bombay.
Yeah.
Okay. But you never really shifted base to Hyderabad.
No.
Okay.
I love Bombay so much. I don't think I can live anywhere else. Not even my hometown, nowhere else. I do think Bombay is home. That's why wherever I go, I'd like to come back to Bombay.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true. That's what
Yeah.
Bombay does to you,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
All right. So, you recently had a release with Idli Kadai.
Right.
And, Dhanush, of course, was your co-star as well as the director.
Yeah.
Can you tell us something about him? Any myths about him that got bust while working with him?
Any myths about him? No, I mean, see, also for me, it was very interesting to see a director because this is also first time I'm working with someone who's also my co-actor. It's not just my director. To see that whole relationship, how to navigate from being your co-actor also to director was a very interesting thing for me also to see. I don't know if any myth or anything because I was doing my job observing him as my director and co-actor and that was interesting in itself. So,
Right. Is this the first time that you had met him?
Yeah.
Okay.
For the film. This is the first time, yeah.
Right. Why I asked Myth is because, he comes across as somebody who is soft-spoken. I mean, he's a man of few words, actually. So then how do you...
He talks. He talks when
okay.
when he gets along, when he opens up, he talks. He talks a lot, in fact. So I don't think... Of course, he takes time to open up. But when he's on a roll, when he's your co-actor and your director, we end up like meeting and talking and
Yeah.
discussing. And he really talks.
Right.
So it's not that he's a man of few words. He does talk a lot.
Maybe that's only for the media.
That's
then.
only for the media, yeah.
All right, okay. I remember speaking to you, a while back, and it was during Dabba Cartel, I think.
Yeah.
By the way, when is the second season coming? That was such a
Hopefully.
fantastic show.
Yeah, hopefully soon. I think they're in the writing process, so it will take some time. But I think hopefully next year we'll be starting it or something like that, maybe.
Right.
Yeah.
So what was the reception, Shalini, post Dabba Cartel? What was the feedback like?
It's very positive, actually. I had spent so many days on set working on that by the time it got released, we were like, finally it's coming out. And when your project comes out, you're automatically happy and you're a little nervous because you want people to like it. So thankfully, people did like it. People ended up really enjoying the show and I was very glad. And I, in fact, got a lot of love. Even when I was traveling, I met so many people who spoke to me about Dabba Cartel and how they enjoyed the show and watching so many women on screen.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that was pretty much a very, very positive feedback.
Yeah, so we're speaking about Dabba Cartel. And like you said, so many women coming together, for a project like that. unfortunately, the general perception is still that, too many women on a set don't get along, which is such a jaded mindset, I think. So what do you have to say about that? What was it like on set then?
I think it has nothing to do with gender. Evil people are evil people. Weird people are weird people. Be it a man, be it a woman, be it whoever. So I don't think it's women who are not getting it. It's you don't get along with people. Sometimes your energies don't match. So it has nothing to do with women not. It is just a very boring thing that has been going on since ever. It has been fed to us. But I do think it has to do with energy and individual personality. It has nothing to do with the gender, I feel.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But it's been quite a few years for you now, as an actor. What has changed, Shalini? What do you see that one change that really stood out for you when it comes to the industry?
I think mostly I have changed as a human being. I have evolved
so?
more. I
Okay.
have learned more things with my own journey and my own move. If you compare my journey from the very beginning, I was really naive and
You're very young, actually, at that time.
yeah. Also, I don't know. I did not know anything about the industry. It's all the perception that I had. I have no one from the industry, so I never had anyone telling me what to do, how to choose the script. I had no ABC. I had no understanding. So I've also learned through the journey, right? So I don't think it's the industry that has changed a lot for me. I have also evolved with time, and I do think it is you who has to be, because I'm my center. I need to be moving according to the pace. I don't see it the other way around.
Okay, fair
Yeah.
enough, yeah.
Yeah.
But do you think money conversations in general have gotten better?
I don't know actually, because it is with my films, of course, it'll be different. I don't know in general how it is, because I don't know if it was worse before or it is better now. I think it depends on very individual, and it also depends on production to production. It has nothing to do with the industry. I feel it is to do with what kind of film you're doing, what kind of people you're working. Is it a small indie project? Is it a big project? So I do think it depends on different permutations and combination. It is not one thing. I don't think it is one thing and that's how it works. I think it is a very grey area when it comes to that.
Right.
Yeah.
But if you do make that demand, if you ask, you feel you do get.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you really fight for it, to be honest. Sometimes, and sometimes you have to, like I talk to my team and tell them that this is what I feel I deserve and this is what I feel that we should ask for. And few times I've gotten, few times I've not. So this is always a fight that's going to be, but it depends on you if you need to. Sometimes you really want to work with the director, so you let go of few things. So I do think it depends on what you
Yeah,
really want.
yeah,
you
yeah.
know. Yeah.
That is true. When we use the word struggle, in a sense, it's really warped today, but how people perceive the word. I would, please correct me if I'm wrong, but at this stage in your career, what I assume is that you are navigating things such as, we talk so much about the word nepotism, that's going to be there always. I do not know how easy or difficult is it to reach out to the biggest filmmaker or the production house of the country. So at this stage, Shalini, what do you think? What is that one thing that you're really trying to navigate?
You are navigating everything all the time, especially when you're not from the industry. When you don't, I'm not going to say when you're not from the industry. I feel that when you don't have anyone,
Right.
when you did not have anyone from the industry telling you how to deal
Yeah.
with it, then you take your time. And I do think I take one day at a time. You have to get yourself surrounded with the good kind of people, the kind of people that want to work for you, want to pitch you. Every day is a different day. If you want to reach out to some people, you can't reach out on your own, you take the help of your team, your managers, your agents. So I do think struggle is a very I don't like the word.
Yeah.
I do think that everyone's struggling, dude, everywhere. I don't think it's something to be highlighted because everyone, it's a very individual and personal thing.
Sure.
So for me, what is struggle for someone else could not be. So it all depends, right? But I do think every day is a task, to be honest. It's a very difficult job. It's a very difficult place, a very competitive place. So you have to figure out things according to you. And the way I see it is I take the day as it comes. I don't overcomplicate things. If I want something, I will be after it. I'll be behind it. If it happens, it happens. Doesn't happen, it's not in my hand. But I am at it.
Yeah, the idea is
Yeah.
to show up, right?
The idea is to show up.
Yeah.
The idea is to be at it. The idea is to not lose hope and faith, because there are days when you do lose
I'm
hope
sure,
and
I'm
faith,
sure.
and it's normal. It's a part of being human. I also have those days, but those days for me now only stays for a day or maybe
That's
maximum few
fantastic.
hours. I cry it out, whatever, and then the next day I'm like, I'm back at work.
Back.
I'm back to it. I'm back to seeing how I navigate this. Yeah.
Very interesting. So much has been spoken about Arjun Reddy. Of course, it was your first film. Very interestingly, I see your on-screen pairing with Vijay Deverakonda was much loved. That's a given. How come you guys have never done another film together?
I don't know.
No
It depends on
offers
the-
have come.
Not really.
Okay.
I don't know. It depends on the filmmakers. It depends on. It has nothing to do with the actors at this point, anyway, right? Especially at that point. No, not really. Nothing.
Very strange, actually.
Yeah. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I feel it depends, right? I mean, that's also like you can't be like, why are we not being
Yeah,
paired
yeah.
together again? It must have not been the right project or whatever. So
Yeah.
I do think I've never in fact thought of that. This is the first time I'm also
Yeah.
like,
No, so yesterday when, I came to know that I'm going to be meeting you,
Yeah.
it suddenly, clicked in my mind that, we've actually never seen the two of them together.
Yeah.
It was such a hit jodi, like they said.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they say.
I don't know. It was. I don't have any say on that.
Yeah, sure you don't.
It is about the filmmakers and the projects. And maybe something would have not clicked. So I don't know.
Are you in touch with him?
Not really.
Okay.
Not really.
All right.
Yeah.
But tell me, what's like a Sandeep Vanga, Reddy Vanga set like? I want to know. Any different? I mean, see, of course, it was your first film. You didn't have anything to
It
compare
was
it
everyone's
with.
first film, to be honest. It
Yeah.
was my first film. It was Sandeep's
His-
first film. It was Vijay's second or third.
Yeah,
so he
one of
was
his earlier
relatively
films, yeah.
new. So that energy is anyways different because everyone's coming to prove something. So it has nothing to do with his film set or my film set. Everyone was trying to, give their best and trying to understand. I'm sure like Sandeep was also trying to navigate because it was his first film to even see
Yeah.
if this is what is for him or not. Same with me, same with so many other people. So the energy when everyone's new and trying to prove something is a very different
Very
set.
different one.
Yeah, it's a very different set. It's also like everyone's like hustling and is like, let's try this, let's try that. So it's a different set anyway. Yeah.
Right. All right then. I have read some things on the internet that people often compare you to Alia Bhatt. Have you known that? The way you look, actually. Have you seen those comments?
I'm not someone who actually is on internet a
Okay,
lot.
all right.
I spend my time on internet. It's not that I'm totally off internet. Of course, I go on Instagram, I post things. But I don't read a lot.
Okay.
And nothing, to be honest, it's not that I'm saying it for the camera. Even if something hits me for that moment, I take it off my system. I call a friend, I talk about it, I call my team, I talk about it. I do not overthink about it. I
Yeah.
don't think I can overthink. Because if I do, then I'll be so overwhelmed with so many things. Because there's so many other things to overthink, right? And I think my focus and energy is to work, to find good work, to be able to do something that I absolutely love because I absolutely love being on set.
Yeah.
So that's my only and main focus.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, of late, like your social media account is very interesting. You took a holiday recently.
Yeah.
The pictures are fab, by the way.
you.
But again, a certain section of people, how trolls are basically. The kind of clothes you're wearing, the kind of pictures that you're putting out. Is that also something that you don't really bother about? You do you.
I do me. I really don't get bothered about anything. I think I'm from Jabalpur. When you're from a small town and you're a girl with a little bit of personality, that's the normal thing that you hear every day. So I'm so used to trolls from my own city, my own people, my own
The small town
everyone.
thing,
So
yeah.
nothing affects me. I think I was trained for this.
Yeah.
I was genuinely trained for this in my small town, because genuinely in small towns, everyone knows everything about everyone. So even if you're
That's
like
true.
somewhere, some person is going to go and tell my dad that, hey, I saw your daughter there with
Huh.
so and so.
Yeah.
I have navigated that there. So
Yeah.
this does not affect me at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm sure those people now that you have become successful, you're famous, you're popular, don't they try to reconcile with you, try to create a relationship there again?
They do, but I have never been a very, it's not that I've always had many, many friends. I've always been someone who has my own mind, said what I wanted to say, did what I wanted to do from the very beginning. So it's not that I have been this person who had a group of friends. I've never had. I'm always someone who's anyways, I'm such a one-on-one person.
Correct.
Like even if I'm on a group, I would let people speak. I would not be like, I need to put my points out there. No, if I'm with you and I'm one-on-one, it's still a better conversation for me rather than sitting in a group and talking. So I am that person anyway. So even if they try to reach out, I reach out. I say, hey, hello. But they also know we don't have a connection.
That's right. That's right.
So no one tries also.
That's good.
Yeah, that's
really.
great. That's great.
You know, placing that boundary for yourself
Yeah.
is really good.
Yeah.
But do you have friends in the film industry? Like other actors, are you like friendly, if not friends?
I have colleagues for sure. Like I know people, I have colleagues, I have few people that I hang out socially. But no, I don't have friends in the industry. I have a very close friend actually, Ritika, who's in the film industry, who was my very first friend from the film industry. He works down south, he did Sala Kharus.
Yes.
She's my very good friend. So we've maintained our friendship for so many years. So she's my only friend, but no, not really. I do have very like good relationships with people. But if I call them friends, friends for me is someone who I can pick up a call or 3 at night.
Sure.
I don't do that with everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, obviously I
Yeah,
get it. I
yeah,
get it.
yeah.
But is it easy or how easy or difficult actually do you think it is to maintain equations, friendships in the industry?
If it naturally happens, see, it naturally happens. If it does not happen, I don't try to push it, because for me, this is such a workplace. You be nice to people. Not everyone has to be a friend anyway. If something naturally
Sure.
clicks, naturally clicks. Sometimes you're working with someone and they're not your friends, and that's absolutely okay. I am not someone who will fuss about that. I need to be friends with someone who I'm working with, best friends, nothing. I can be great with you.
Yeah.
And then I can go back home and I can completely be in my own world.
Yeah.
But that's how I am also as a human being. So if I'm somewhere holidaying and I met people, I'm great with them. And if naturally things have built great, if not, it's okay. I can be great with them there. I can come back and completely forget about
That's
things
good. You know,
also.
cutting off is very important also.
I don't even cut off. It's not even that
You're
I-
just inherently this kind. is
people
what
who
you're
know
saying.
me
Yeah.
know that I'm not someone who's very good in keeping touch.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying I'm very proud of it or I'm not proud of it. It's something that now I also accepted about myself.
Okay.
If something naturally happens, not that I have to also talk to my people who are my close friends every day. Sometimes we talk once in a month and that's okay. But the connection is important
Right.
for me. It's not the everyday thing.
Okay,
Yeah,
fair enough.
yeah.
So up next, we know there's Rahu Ketu that's
Yeah.
happening. Did you finish the film?
I finished the film.
Okay.
Yeah.
What else is in the pipeline? What can you tell
So
us?
Rahu Ketu is coming. I'm assuming, I'm hoping it's going to be next year. That is one project I'm very, very excited about, because it's this character that I've played that's completely actually different. I can actually say that it's very different from anything that I've ever played. So that I'm very excited about. Then I have this show with Amazon that's going to be Janta Band, it's called.
Okay.
Actually, not Janta Band. It's called Band Wale now. So it's going to be next year. Then I have things that I will be starting or working
That you can't talk about,
I can't talk about
obviously.
if
Yeah.
something's not solid yet.
You know, I think now that you have finished doing so many films, you are, of course, like you said, a more evolved person, a more matured actor that we as an audience can also see.
Yeah.
I really think it would be great to see you and Vanga sir again coming together to create something? That would be really interesting.
Yeah, at this phase, let's see. It'll be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Did you
know.
ever reach out to him, by the way?
I mean, we're in touch on and off.
Yeah.
He's busy in his own things. I'm busy in my own things. We're not. No, we don't talk like how I said. I don't talk to any of these people on a daily basis.
Right.
But it'll be cool to work together and create something different from what we did long back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But tell me something. Do you think he's a misunderstood man?
No, I think he puts out what he wants to say.
Right.
So he's pretty much. He knows what he's putting out. He
Sure.
says what he wants to say. Now, saying that, do I believe in those beliefs and aspects of what he says is a different thing. But I don't know. I don't think he's quite out.
Right.
Quite open to what he believes in.
Right.
It's pretty understood anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Looking
you.
forward to what you do next.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.